Hello, hello. Hi, guys. Welcome to our 1 o'clock Wellbeing Wednesday. Today we have got some Pilates for you. So take a second, just congratulate yourself for finding this time in your day to get the heart rate going, to get the muscles pumping, to get a little bit of warmth in a cold December afternoon. And then we're going to come to lie down. So you don't need any equipment. If you've got a mat to lie on, if that feels more comfortable, great. If not, you can lie on the floor, a rug, a towel, whatever you've got to hand. And then we're going to start by just lying down. Take a second just to notice how we're feeling. And as always, if you've got any comments, questions along the way, just drop them in the comment box. As just taking this opportunity to settle onto the mat, to pay attention to how you're breathing. Notice what happens to the body as you inhale and what happens as you exhale. Letting the body settle a little bit deeper every time you exhale. Mentally preparing for your 45-minute Pilates class. We're going to do a full body workout and you're going to feel fantastic by the end of it. Just taking one more deep inhale, maybe the longest of your whole day so far. And one more long exhale. Excellent. Bring a bend into the knees, soles of the feet to the floor. And then just let the feet come together as you open your knees out towards the sides of the mat. Excellent. So we're just starting to get a bit of an opening into our hips. And if we've already spent the morning seated, we probably haven't had the chance to open out, find this external rotation in the hip socket. So keep the legs exactly as they are. And then as we inhale, reach the arms all the way up above the head, coming to the floor beyond your head. Try not to let the rib cage stick up. So push the whole of the spine into the mat. And we're just going to start to move with the breath as we warm up. So as you exhale, let back down. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale, arms come back down. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, arms come back down. Let's take 3 more. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. Lovely. On your next inhale, reach the arms all the way up above the head. And now see if you can use your inner thigh strength to bring those knees all the way back up to center. Bring the feet, the soles of the feet to the floor. We're going to come into some bridge roll-ups here. So they're a bit harder with the arms above the head. If you want to make them easier, bring the arms down beside the body. So pushing down through the feet, we're going to start to roll up, lifting the lower back, middle back, upper back, chest all the way up towards the chin, and then rolling all the way back down. Excellent. Taking 2 more like this. Inhaling, pushing the lower back into the mat, then lift up the hips, and the rest of the spine follows as you get the chest all the way up to the chin, and then rolling back down. Excellent. Moving with the breath. Nice. So we're going to add in a little bit this time. So push down through the feet, lower back to the mat, start to roll all the way up and then rolling all the way back down. When the hips hit the mat, we're going to reach the arms all the way forwards, just lift up the head and the chest, come into a little crunch. And then exhale, roll back down, arms back above the head, then lifting up through the lower back, middle back, upper back. Excellent. Rolling all the way back down, bum hits the mat, arms come all the way up, find your way into a crunch. And then rolling back down, arms above the head, push down, lifting up through the spine. Let's take 2 more like this. Rolling back down. Excellent. Last one. Lifting up into your bridge. Then rolling back down. Arms come down beside the body as you lift all the way up. Find that crunch. And then rolling back down. Excellent. Let the arms come down beside the body. Just going to shuffle forward so I've got a bit more space. Carry on working into the glutes with these bridges. So push down through the feet, start to lift up the hips again. This time we're going to stay here with the hips lifted. So you can keep breathing here, pushing down equally through both feet. Option, push down through the left foot, raise the right foot up towards the ceiling. Nice. You can hold here, keep pushing the hips up high. Option to bring the leg all the way down towards the mat, then inhale, bring it back up. Nice. Exhale, leg comes all the way down. Inhale, bring it back up. Can you do 3 more? Lowering down, inhaling up. Lower down, inhaling up. Keep those hips high. Last time. Inhaling back up. Nice. Now lower down. Don't let it touch the floor. We're just going to pulse here, lifting ever so gently. Little movements. Keep pushing down through that left foot, feeling it in the left glute. Keep pushing the hips up towards the ceiling, pulsing that leg for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Cross the right ankle on top of the left thigh and then lower the hips to the mat. Nice work. Just breathe here. Gently start to push the right thigh away from the. And if you want to make this stretch deeper, bring both hands underneath the left thigh, hug the knee in towards the chest. Taking 2 breaths here. Excellent. Release the left thigh to the mat. Unhook that right leg. So you've got a little idea of what's coming up on the other side. You can do it. So the arms down beside us have that extra stability. You can push the hands into the mat. If you want to make it harder, you can bring those arms up above the head. It's your choice, your practice. So as you inhale, push down through the feet, lift the hips up high. Squeeze through the glutes. You can stay here. Option, left leg reaches up. Point those toes. And then lower down the leg, inhaling up, lowering down, inhaling up, lower, lift. Take 5 more. Try and keep that leg nice and long. Point the toes if you can. For 3, keep pushing down through the foot. Last one. Excellent. We're going to come into that little pulse, lower the leg, and gently pulse. Keep pushing down through the right foot. Squeeze the butt so the hips are lifted as high as they can go. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend into that left knee, left ankle to the right thigh. Roll the hips down. Find the stretch. Push the left thigh gently away from you. Maybe bring the hands underneath the thigh. Bringing that right knee in towards the body, just stretching out here. Taking 1 more deep inhale. 1 more deep exhale. Excellent. So, releasing the feet. We're going to have a gentle bend into the knees. So much further away than we had the feet for our bridge pose. Reach the arms all the way up above the head. We're going to come all the way up to seated. So as you inhale, we're going to roll all the way up. Reach those hands up towards the ceiling and then roll all the way back down, rolling down the spine, arms reach out behind you. Excellent. 4 more. Inhaling. And then exhaling. Lovely. 3 more. Move with your breath. Nice and slow and controlled, just starting to work up the body. Warming all the way up now into the core, the shoulders. Excellent. This time we're coming all the way up to seated. And then topple forwards, find your way into a tabletop position. So hands are underneath the shoulders, knees are underneath the hips. Pushing down through the base of the fingers, the base of the thumb. As you inhale, belly drops, sit bones go up, gaze goes up towards the top of the space that you're practicing in. As you exhale, arch the spine, tuck the chin, rounding through the back. Inhaling, belly drops, sit bones go up, gaze goes up. Exhaling. Again, so just moving with the breath. Taking 3 more rounds. Nice. Coming back to stillness. So for me, the temperature is starting to rise a little bit, so I'm going to lose the jumper and the socks. And we're going to start to come up to more standing position. So if you have got socks on, just make sure that they're not going to slip or impact your grip with the mat. So finding your way back to your tabletop. Tucking the toes under, we're going to push back and find a downward facing dog. Breathing here. So feet are hip distance, hands are shoulder distance, and you can pedal out through the legs to warm up into the back of the calves, the back of the hamstrings. Nice. As you inhale, come all the way forwards to find your high plank position. We're just going to hold here for 3 breaths. Start to work on that core. Maybe option to drop the knees down. Just 1 more deep inhale. 1 more deep exhale, pushing all the way back. Lovely. So in your down dog, as you inhale, just lift up onto the balls of the feet and then lower the heels again. Lifting up onto the balls of the feet, then lower the heels. This time, lift up onto the balls of the feet, then bring the right knee to the right elbow, push back. Lower down, lift up onto the balls of the feet, bring the left knee to the left elbow, push back, lower the heels. Inhale, lift the heels, right knee to right elbow, push back, drop the heels. Inhale, lift the heels, left knee to left elbow, push back, lower the heels. 1 more to either side. Inhale, lift, right knee to right elbow, lower, inhale, lift, left knee to left elbow, and then lower. Excellent. Coming back into your all fours position. So that tabletop pose. Breathing here. So find some stability in your core by sucking your belly button in nice and hard. Reach the left fingertips forward as you step the right leg back. Nice. You can stay here, sucking the belly button in. You can lift the right leg up. Lovely. As you inhale, let's bring the elbow to the knee. Exhale, extend. Inhaling. Exhaling. Fist of fire. Inhaling. Exhaling. 5 more. Try and move with that breath 3 more times. Last one. Nice. Keep everything extended. We're going to bring a bend into the left elbow and a bend into the right knee as we gently crunch and then extend. So inhale, crunch. Exhale, extend. Inhale, exhale. 5 more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Lovely. 3 to go. You've got this. Finish strong. Last one. Extend away. Keep that back leg lifted. Come down onto the left forearm. And then we're going to bring the right knee to the right elbow. Extend. Right knee to the right elbow. Extend. Lovely. For 6. Keep nice and strong in the core. Try not to wiggle around across those hips or into that left knee. For 4. 3. Last 2. And 1. But don't drop that leg down. We're going to bring a bend into the knee and then lower and open. So inhale to close. Exhale to open. Inhale, close. Exhale, open. 5 more. You've got this. Really working into the exterior of the glute. For 3, 2, 1. Lift that leg. Keep it here. We're just going to pulse. Tiny little movements. Stay strong through the core, pushing down through that left forearm. You've got this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Release the right knee down. Push back. Find a child's pose. So we're hopefully feeling some work, particularly into that outside area of the right butt cheek. And finding our child's pose just helps us reset the body. If you've got any tension going through the wrists, just circle out through the wrists here. And then inhale, coming all the way back up onto our hands and knees. Nice. So remember, you can take different options depending on how you're feeling today. You don't have to do the whole of the set. Just work with your body. Most important thing here is that we start to engage the core. We're sucking the belly button in. Reach the right arm forward this time. Step the left leg back. You can stay here. You can lift the left leg up. Nice. Try and keep that core nice and strong as we come through our fists of fire. Elbow to knee. Exhale, extend. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. 5 more. Move with that breath. You've got this. Really working into our core this morning. Warming up through the whole body. 1 more of these. Nice. Extend the arm, extend the leg. Let's take these side crunches. Bend the elbow, bend the knee, crunch. Extend away. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Elbow and knee coming out to the side. We've got 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Stay exactly where you are. Just turning around so you can see. Lovely. We're going to lower the knee and lift. Lower and lift. Lower and lift for 5, 4. Keep it nice and controlled. 3, 2, and then 1. Excellent. Coming down onto the forearm, we're going to bring that left knee to the back of the left arm and extend away. Knee to elbow, extend. Knee to elbow, extend. 5 more from here. Keep that core nice and strong. Last 2. Excellent. Keep that leg lifted. Bend back into the knee. Excellent. We're going to pulse here. Just gently lifting up the knee, lowering the knee. Nice pulsing. Core strong. Pushing down through that right forearm. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Bringing that knee all the way down. Take those knees nice and wide. Bum back towards the heels. Downward facing dog. Child's pose first. And then we're going to push back into our downward facing dog. Tuck the toes. Making this triangle shape with your body. Have a softness in your knees so you can extend through the spine. And then as you inhale, look to the hands. We're going to start to walk the feet to meet the hands at the top of the mat. Feet are hip distance. Have a softness in your knees. Come into a rag doll. Hold on to opposite elbows. Nod the head, shake the head, sway gently from left to right. Releasing those hands, pushing down through the feet, slowly start to roll up. Sucking that belly button in. Stacking one vertebrae at a time, keeping the chin tucked until you come all the way up to standing. Excellent. Giving yourselves a couple of shoulder rolls. Breathing here. Feet are hip distance. We're going to come into some squats. So as you inhale, we're going to bend the knees, dip the hips, reach the arms up. Exhale, come up to standing, squeeze the butt. Inhaling, bend the knees, dip the hips, reach the hands up. Inhaling, coming all the way up. Lovely. Inhale, see how low you can go. Exhaling for 5 more. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Last 3. Nice. Firing up through those glutes. One more time. Lovely. Come into your squat position. Reach the arms out. We're just going to pulse, lifting alternate heels. So you're lifting up the left, then the right, the left, then the right. Sucking the belly button in, tucking that tailbone under as much as you can. Maybe bending the knees a little bit more. Trying to keep relaxed through the shoulders. We're going to do this for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Coming back up to standing, breathing here. Inhale, reach those arms up. So they're parallel to the floor, reaching out in front of you. Come all the way up onto the balls of the feet. Lift the heels nice and high. You can stay here. Option to bend into the knees. Slowly slide the back down an imaginary wall behind you, but keep the heels lifted. Stop as soon as the heels start to drop. And then breathe. We're going to hold here. You can stay exactly as you are, or you can pulse very gently for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push down through the balls of the feet. Come all the way up. Replace the heels. Replace the hands. Breathing here. Shake it out if you need to. Nice. So, if you've been doing the Pilates in our series, we've been doing the same little arm sequence for the last few Pilates sessions to help us get nice and strong with no weights, no extra equipment. I'm going to pop our timer on. So you might be familiar with these. If you're not, give them a go. They're super Simple moves, but deceptively hard. So we're starting with the arms reaching out in front of us, either side, palms facing up, and we're going to take little circles. Just for a minute. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Time has already started. Gently circling those arms forward. Tiny little motions. Keep breathing here. We're halfway through. So the idea is that we're going to get better and better. Our arms are going to get stronger and stronger, and we're going to be able to do the whole set without dropping the arms down. So that's the aim. It doesn't matter if that's not where you're at today, but that's just what we're aiming for. We've got 15 more seconds. Excellent. So don't drop the arms. All we're going to do now is turn back in the opposite direction. Keep the palms facing up. Just rotate the shoulders back. And breathe. Try and get used to it. Try not to think too much about what's going on in the body. Trying to wish for the countdown to come sooner. You've got this. Stay nice and strong. Halfway on this side. You don't need any equipment to get a really lovely workout in those arms. Just 20 more seconds of this exercise, and then we've got 4 more different arm exercises to go. 10 seconds here. Okay, lovely. So try not to drop the arms, turn the palms to face down, and we're just going to do little pulses. Really gentle little pulses. Take it steady and slow. This one is a little bit of an endurance test. So you really, if you're not feeling it already, you're really going to start to feel this through the shoulders, through the upper arms. Just take it steady, take it slow. Think of that fantastic arm strength that you're building up. Already halfway. Such a simple little motion. Really working out through those shoulders. "15 seconds. You've got this." After this, only 3 more arm exercises to go. Lovely. Nice. Flip the palms back up. And this time we're going to really squeeze the elbows back behind the back. So even moving through the arms and the shoulders, we haven't dropped the arms yet. This just gives us a little bit of respite, changing the motion, changing the muscles that we're using. So really try and squeeze the elbows behind the back. Keep the palms facing up. Keep breathing, keep that core engaged so we're not sticking out too much through the chest. Halfway on this one. Isn't it feeling easier already? Those arms are instantly getting stronger. 20 seconds, that's all on this one. Maybe you can just come into that Zen place in your mind where you're not even thinking about the posture. You're just breathing in and out through the nose for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend the arms back behind you. Try not to drop them. And we're going to just pulse the arms, squeezing them back behind us. Arms are straight. Almost as if you're trying to clap behind your back. Again, don't stick the chest out too much. Keep the lower rib cage engaged and tucked under. Just gently squeezing through the shoulder blades. Bringing the hands back towards each other. Breathing here. In total, this is going to be 6-minute arm workout. So anytime you've got a little bit of time in your day, you can whack these out and really start to strengthen into those arms. Build some tone, definition. Just 10 seconds left with this one. Flies by. So bringing the feet to hip distance, have a softness in the knees. We're going to fold from the hips, turn the arms in so that the thumbs are pointing up towards the ceiling. And I just want you to kind of imagine that you're doing a really weird, what's it called, where you're hitchhiking. So really weird hitchhiking. Your thumbs are up, your arms are straight. You're using your tricep strength just to lift up through those arms. Having a gentle bend into those hips, nice long flat back. You're already at 30 seconds. You have got this. Lovely. 20 seconds to go. Keep those arms long and straight. Yes, for the final 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Release those arms. Shake it out. Wrists. Circle back through the wrists. Maybe push the heels of the hands away from you. Just bending the fingertips back in towards the forearms. Try that on both sides. And I'm just going to do a couple of nice big shoulder rolls forwards and then backwards. Excellent, nice. Done with the arms. We're going to come down to a seated position. You're on the home straight. So, have your soles of the feet to the floor, bend into the knees. Reach the arms out in front of you like you're holding a giant beach ball. And then just roll back into the spine, finding our C-sit position. C because you're kind of making a C with your spine. Suck the belly button in. And then inhale, twist to the right. And then exhale back to center. Inhale, twist to the left. And then exhale back to center. Lovely. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Try and keep the hands equidistant apart for the whole of the twist. Nice. We've got 10 more to go. You can push down through those feet to give you extra stability. 6 more. Suck that belly button in to help you twist. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Last 2. And 1. Excellent. Release the hands. Just cross the legs. Take a seated position, and we're just going to do a seated cat and cow. So we inhale, rock forwards, gaze goes up. Exhale, rock back. Gentle stretch. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhaling. And exhaling. Nice. So we're going to take another type of twist. So we're still working into that core. Take the legs out away from the body. Straighten them out. And have the feet at the width of your mat. And if you're not practicing on a mat, probably about 1/2 meter. Reach the arms out nice and wide. Straight either side of you. And then we're going to inhale. Try and get your left hand to the outside of the right foot. Come back to center. Inhale, twist the right hand to the outside of the left foot. Back to center. Excellent. You've got this. So use that strong core to twist. Moving with the breath. Excellent. Nice fluid movement. Let's take 10 more. You can take that gaze all the way around past that back arm. We're going to do 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Come, we'll go back to center. Bend into the arms, and let's just give ourselves a little hug, squeezing those knees in towards the body, coming up onto the toes, maybe even a little balance. Nice. So, we're going to take that C curl again with the body, but come onto the forearms. So you're really kind of keeping lifted through the chest here. And then we're lifting the feet so the calves are parallel to the floor. And then bring the toes together, knees open out towards the sides. I'll just show you from the side a little bit. You're kind of making this diamond shape with those knees. Lovely. So with that external rotation that's going on in the hip, we're going to toe tap. Taking one foot down, then the other. Toe tapping here. Lovely. Keeping open through the chest. Forearms pushing down into the mat. Excellent for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Bring the toes back up to touch. We're going to push the feet away, bring the legs all the way up, and then bend into the knees. Push the feet away, bring the legs all the way up, bend into the knees. Push, lift, bend. Push, lift, bend. Push, lift, bend. For 3 more. Try not to strain through the neck. Keep pushing down through the elbows. Last one. And then let's reverse. Lower, bend, lift. Lower, bend, lift. 6 more. Lower, bend, lift. Lower, bend, lift. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Release the legs down, come all the way back up to seated, and maybe just knock the knees in and out, and then windscreen wiper the knees from left to right. So we're coming all the way down onto the mat next. So come to lie on your side, on your left forearm, with a bend into your knees. We're on the home straight. Lovely. Feeling nice and comfortable here. We're going to do a little tuck of the right knee in towards the body, and then lift the knee, extend the leg away, coming into these lovely hip circles. Now try and keep the core engaged as you breathe here. We're going to do 5 more of these. Excellent. Lovely. Now let's go back the other way. Having that arm in front of you, if it helps your balance. For 5 more. Stay strong through that core. Working more into our butt. Okay, excellent. Keep that leg nice and long. We're going to kick forwards, extend away. Kick forwards, flex the toes, extend away, point. Kick forwards, extend away. Kick forwards, you've got a little pulse of 2, and then extend. Lovely. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Keep the leg lifted. We'll reach the arm up. We're going to lift the leg and lower. Lift and lower. Lift, lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we always finish with a little pulse. So lifting that leg up. We're going to pulse here. You've got this. Working into that right glute. Lifting the leg for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Releasing the leg down. We're slowly going to just push up. So you're still on your side. And then we're gently going to reach the left arm all the way over to find a nice stretch. And then bring the left arm to the floor, down onto the forearm. Reach the right fingertips over to find a lovely stretch the opposite side. Just do that one more time. Inhaling. And then exhaling. Lovely. Inhale, come all the way back up to center. Coming all the way over onto the other side. This is our last little set, and then you are done for your Wednesday lunch break. Have a bend in your knees, and then let's take those circles again. So bring a bend into the knee, open the hip, extend away. You've got this, working into that left hip, finding that lovely rotation, engaging your core, thinking about how proud you are of your incredible body, your incredible mind that got you to the mat to do this practice. You're going to take 3 more this way. Excellent. And reverse, going back the other way. Try not to roll onto the outside glute on that right side. Try not to load the weight into that right shoulder. Last 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Extend the leg away, point the toes, kick, flex the toes for 2, extend, kick and flex, 2, point away, 2 as you kick, point as you extend, flex, extend, 4 more, flex, extend, flex, extend, flex, extend. Let's take 2 more. Nice, finish strong. Lovely, reach the left arm up, reach the left leg up and lower for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely, lifting back up and pulsing here. You can do it. Try not to roll onto the outside edge of the glutes. Try not to load the weight into the right arm. You've got this. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the leg. Awesome work. Coming all the way back up. Let's take that stretch that we did on the other side. So inhale, reach the right arm up. Lovely. Lower the right hand all the way down onto that forearm. Stretch over to the left hand side. And then inhale. Let's take that one more time. Stretch. Lower. Stretch. And coming all the way back up. Find your seated position. Just take a moment. Let everything start to settle in the body. Hands come to rest in the thighs. Shoulders nice and relaxed. Neck is long. Breathing here. We're going to take 3 lovely sighing breaths. So as you inhale, breathe in through the nose. And as you exhale, we're going to let everything out, opening the mouth. 2 more. Inhaling. Excellent. Thank you so much for joining me for your Pilates practice. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, whatever you're doing, whatever time you decided to do this session. And next week, we are back onto our circuits practice with Jamie. So hopefully we'll see you then. Thanks so much. Goodbye, everyone.